In this video, I'm going to show you how to change the tempo of a song. So we have here How Great Thou Art in G, and if we look over to the left, we can see that Ableton thinks that it's in 58 beats per minute. If we come down to the tempo track and we click on it, you can see that it is also set to 58 beats per minute, so that's good. Now suppose the worship leader comes in and he decides, this song's a little bit slow, let's change it to 70 beats per minute. Well, there's a couple things you need to do to change the tempo to 70, but it's pretty simple. So make sure that you have the tempo MIDI clip selected, which we do. And we're going to come down here, and right now it's set to the leader. Well, we need to change it to follower first. So we change it to follower by clicking where it said leader, so now it's a follower. And then we come down to changing the BPM of the track. So let's see what happens if we click in and type 70. Take a look up here to what's going to happen to the audio. If I hit enter, okay, it's set to 70. If I change it back from a follower to a leader, the audio just lengthened. That's bad. Now all of our markers are offset from where we're at and actually in the song. So we'll go back to follower. So we still have our tempo increase set. It's a follower. We haven't made it a leader yet. Before we make it a leader, there's something else that we need to do. We need to click on the next track, which is going to be the click track. And we need to hold shift and click all the way to the last track, which is background vocals 2. So now we've highlighted all of our audio tracks. We need to come over to the inspector and see where it says warp right here. We need to activate warp. So once we click on warp, all these tracks are now warped. And what that allows you to do is it allows you to change the tempo or the pitch of the song if need be in another video. And it will allow you to change the tempo without them expanding or contracting. So let's go back to our tempo audio, and we've got our 70, and now let's make it a leader. Now when it's a leader, the audio didn't stretch out. And additionally, when we made it the leader with 70 in here, now Ableton also realizes that the song is supposed to be 70 beats per minute. And you can see this little red circle, which means that the original file, the audio is being controlled by something. So it's being controlled by this tempo track that we have set to the leader, and we've changed it to 70 beats per minute, and the red dot lets you know that something is controlling the tempo in this song. And so that is how you change the tempo for a song. But you have to make sure you get the order right. You need to make sure that all your other audio tracks are warped, and you need to type in the correct number. And you also need to make sure that you type in the number while the tempo track is a follower, and then you make it a leader. So there's a certain order. So if you just do it in the way that I've described in this video, you should be successful at changing Ableton's tempo.